With stadiums usually come naming rights. The costs associated with putting a name on such buildings has skyrocketed over the decades. In this video, we will see what are the 5 most expensive stadium names. Number 5. Barclays Center, New York City, 2012. Most expensive arena ever built, most expensive name for an arena at the time. Placing your name on the home of the Brooklyn Nets didn't come cheap. At $400 million for 20 years, Barclays Bank took the arena's name in 2012. This was a quite strange move given the bank's presence is much stronger overseas than in the US, with no brick-and-mortar bank locations in the country. Number 4. Citi Field, New York City. At $400 million for 20 years, it matches that of Barclays, but it being 3 years sooner in 2009 means it's more expensive due to inflation. Yankee Stadium isn't available, so to have your name on a baseball stadium in New York City didn't come cheap, though nothing usually is in New York City. Number 3. SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. The most expensive stadium ever built wouldn't live up to the hype if it didn't have one of the most expensive names. $30 million for 30 years totaling out at $600 million still would only cover a fraction of what it costs to build this palace. Hopefully this internet finance company has its finances in order. Number 2. Allegiant Stadium. It wouldn't be Vegas if it weren't a gamble, and it seems fitting that a Vegas company would deal in. This one hasn't been fully disclosed, probably due to the size of the deal, but estimates are 30 years at $20 to $30 million a year for a grand total of $600 to $900 million. With COVID hurting air travel so much, one must wonder if there was a decent level of buyer's remorse on Allegiant's part on this stadium naming deal. And the number 1 most expensive stadium name? Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Formerly known as the Air Canada Centre, this is the only one on the list that wasn't the original name of the venue. For being nearly 20 years old at the time of the deal in 2017, this arena obtained a deal worth more than twice the original cost to build the arena. 20 years, $800 million at $40 million a year. It's officially the most expensive stadium name. At least Scotiabank got an NBA champion playing in its arena quickly into the deal in 2019, because these deals cost the same, win or lose. And there you have the 5 most expensive names placed on stadiums. Thank you for watching Forgotten Places.